Hola, soy yo, Vicky, otra vez. Hi, it's me, Vicky, again. And in today's video, I'm going to be looking at vocabulary of the television. And this video will work for people who are learning English or Spanish because we'll have the vocabulary in both languages. The other good news about this video is you get to enjoy my brilliant drawings that I don't think you've had for a while. So I know how some of you love my little drawings on my cards that are always rubbish, but I think they maybe make you giggle a little bit. So, okay, let's start. So, TV vocabulary or Vocabulario de la tele. Okay, so the first one, the most important one, of course, is the television. So in English, it's television, the television, or we can call it TV or just telly for short. In Spanish, we've got three different words we can use for television. We've got la televisión, feminine, el televisor, which is a little bit more old-fashioned word than television, and la tele. So we've got a little mixture there of two feminine words and one masculine word. La televisión, el televisor, or la tele. So notice, although tele in Spanish is the same as telly in English, but spelt completely differently. Okay, so the television, which is TV or telly, la televisión, el televisor or la tele. ¿Comprendes? Vale. Okay, número dos. Number two, the screen. So the screen, and this can be a television screen or a computer screen or a cinema screen, is la pantalla. So remember that the double L in Spanish is a y sound. La pantalla, which in English is the screen. Okay, another of my fantastic drawings. Número tres, the remote control. Now in English, of course, we don't always say control, we just say the remote sometimes. Where's the remote? I mean, we spend more time looking for the remote. We could have got up and turned the TV over about 10 times by the time we found the remote normally. But in Spanish, it's similar. You can either say el mando, or you can say the full expression, el mando de distancia. So either is okay. A mando is more common, just as a remote is more common in English to be shorter. So the remote control is el mando de distancia. Okay, nice easy word here. We love the easy words, don't we, that sounds similar in both languages. We've got the channel, which in Spanish is el canal. So, nice easy word to remember for your channels or el canal. So, número cinco, another easy word. The program, which in Spanish is el programa. And it's one of those naughty exceptions that it ends in an A, but in fact it's masculine, not feminine. So it's el programa, not la programa, for the program. Okay, and this is probably the worst drawing that I've ever done in one of my videos, but this is the presenter. El presentador or la presentadora, of course, because if it's a woman, it's la presentadora, and if it's a man, it's el presentador. And what I've put at the end here is because what they often do in Spanish now, to not be masculine or feminine, they put the arroba sign, that's the Spanish name for it, the at sign at the end of a word, presentador with the at sign, that could be masculine or feminine. So we've got el presentador or la presentadora for the presenter. A lot of these are nice easy words, which is good. So número siete, we have the series, which in Spanish, funnily enough, is feminine, even though it doesn't end in an A, and it is singular. La serie. La serie, not series. Do you want me to pause it? No. Sorry. Okay, número 8. Número 8 is to turn on. Now, to turn on, it works in all the different ways of turning on. You can turn on a person, you can turn on a light, you can turn on the television. All of them are this verb, which is encender, to turn on. And then número 9, the opposite, again, can be a person, can be a light, can be the television, is to turn off, which is apagar. Now, número 10, for those of you that are learning English, a couch potato is a person who just watches the TV all day and never moves off the sofa. Couch is another word for sofa. And so couch potato literally is patata del sofá. And in Spanish, there are 2 different expressions we're going to use for this. We've got más vago que un gato de chalet. That is what we would use in South America, if we were speaking Spanish in South America. More lazy than a cat from a villa. Or in Spain, the expression is más vago que una chaqueta de un guarda. So more lazy than a guard's jacket. So anyway, who knows where those expressions come from, but they would be what would relate to a couch potato, or in other words, someone who's very lazy. So, number 11, if we switch channels, in English we switch channels. You know, you've got your mando and you're changing your channels. In Spanish, we don't have a special word like switch channels. It's just cambiar de canales, change channels. Vale, número 12, live. If something's live on the television, it's en vivo. Live is en vivo. And yeah, that's it. It's quite so vivo from the verb vivir, to live. Número 13, a soap opera. Una telenovela is a soap opera. So that is literally a television book. A soap opera, una telenovela. Número 14, a sitcom. A sitcom in Spanish is una comedia de enredo. It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? For it's a shame we don't just have a simple word like sitcom. Una comedia de enredo. Número 15, we have a game show. Un programa de juego. So it's a program of game, a game show. Un programa de juego. Now, if you're interested in the weather, as most certainly most British people are, the weather forecast you might want to watch. El informe del tiempo. The weather forecast. El informe del tiempo. All of you have children, or maybe you like cartoons. The cartoons are los dibujos animados, and actually I've decided that this is probably the worst drawing that I've ever done. That was supposed to be Bugs Bunny, but I don't think really it looks anything like him. But anyway, cartoons are los dibujos animados. And number 18, oops, helps if I turn it around the right way. The reality show is el programa de telerealidad. So a reality show, if you like your reality shows, el programa de telerealidad. Número 19 is the documentary, el documental. And last but not least, you may like watching the news. Las noticias. Okay, so there you go. There's 20 words of vocabulary of the television. I'm just going to repeat them one more time before I finish. So we've got the television, la televisión, el televisor, la tele. The screen, la pantalla. The remote control, el mando de distancia. The channel, el canal. The program, el programa. The presenter, el presentador or la presentadora. 7. The series, la serie. Número 8. To turn on in all senses of the word, encender. To turn off, again in all senses of the word, apagar. Couch potato, más vago que un gato de chalet o más vago que una chaqueta de la guarda. To switch channels, cambiar de canales. Live, en vivo. A soap opera, una telenovela. A sitcom, una comedia de enredo. A game show, un programa de juego. The weather forecast, el informe del tiempo. Cartoons, los dibujos animados. The reality show, el programa de telerealidad. The documentary, el documental. And the news, las noticias. Vale, ya está. Okay, there you go. So, now you know some vocabulary about the TV. So, gracias por mirar. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video and found it useful, please don't forget to press the thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, maybe consider doing so. It's completely free. It doesn't cost anything. Vale, so, te veo muy pronto en el próximo video. I'll see you very soon in the next video. Y hasta entonces, que tu Dios vaya contigo. And until then, may your God go with you. Adios.